So what up, man?
Yo, it's good.
How are you?
John, how you feeling?
I'm good. You have a new best friend?
Who's my best friend?
You met him today.
I wasn't going to get right into it, but I had...
Why? We're not recording.
Nah, we're good now.
I had we are?
No, we're not.
I had a spectacular moment today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Like with what?
I was in Manhattan. I was on East 17th Street.
Okay.
And I ran into my friend Chris.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's his last name?
Rock.
Oh.
Yeah, my buddy Chris Rock.
Okay.
Sat right next to me.
Did you get SNL tickets?
No. Bro, I didn't say a word to him.
You scared?
Now, I'll tell you one thing.
I don't believe you.
I swear to God. And so this is exactly what happened.
I definitely don't believe you.
This is exactly what happened, right? I'm in Barnes & Nobles. I'm sitting down in Barnes & Nobles, and I have my work tablet on the table. So I'm doing my work on the tablet, whatever the case may be. And I did see at the corner of my eye someone sit down next to me at the table next to me, to my left.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a guy comes up to him. He goes, yo, I love your work, man. Just want to let you know, like, I appreciate everything you do, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
So
this person said this to you?
No, to Chris Rock.
Oh, I thought they were talking about you. I thought they were like, holy
that's
shit.
Right, because when I hear that, I usually look up, like, oh, really? You're
does he know my dad video?
Yeah.
Or does he know me from Empire State Sports?
Right? So now I hear Chris Rock's voice.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, no.
No way.
So I turn my head, and it's fucking... At first, I'm like... Is that Chris Rock? Like that has to be Chris Rock. Like that's Chris Rock.
You're a little starstruck?
Starstruck.
Really?
That's not even the word, bro. I started shaking.
For
like,
Chris Rock?
Yeah.
You started shaking?
Bro, shaking. So now I'm like, I have to know if it's him or not. I'm not gonna say anything. He's eating a croissant and drinking his green tea at Starbucks.
Okay.
You know? So I had my breakfast wrap. I wrap my stuff up. I go throw it out. I start walking back to my seat now. He looks up. He was actually looking out the window and looks back at me. We make eye contact. We're both wearing sunglasses, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And I go, my head nod.
Uh-huh.
That's a New York thing. And he does it back.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm like, yo.
Boys.
Yeah, I'm like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And so I had to look it up.
But you swear to God on this?
I swear to God on my grandparents' grave, everything.
Bro, your grandparents are dead.
So what? I love them.
How do you swear on grandparents' grave when they're dead?
Because I wouldn't lie on them.
You swear on your bowling game?
No, absolutely.
All right. I believe him. Backbone,
Yeah.
you believe him?
Oh yeah,
I would not lie.
game.
If he swears on the bowling game, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm totally
I
in.
had to look up where he's from because that head nod was so New York. And sure enough, he wasn't born in New York because it said South Carolina.
Okay.
He moved here when he was like a baby.
Yeah.
So he was raised.
No, he's in New York.
He's in New York. He's a Brooklyn guy.
He's in New York, for sure.
He's a Brooklyn guy.
Definitely.
So, and I'm telling you, that head nod, that was it.
Uh-huh.
So,
and you know what? New York is back, bro.
They're back.
Yo, New York sports is back.
It really
bro.
is.
Like the top of the top. All right.
Bro, it's nuts.
We had a week besides me being sick, hence why we're sitting here on a Friday night recording this.
How you feeling, by the way?
I'm feeling okay. I'm doing good. I'm
look-
like, I would say I'm
good.
not. Relax. I would say I'm like 95. I'm 95% back. Sorry if my voice sounds a little hoarse or whatnot, but
COVID?
deal with it. I don't know what that is.
COVID?
No, I'm Superman. I never get that stuff.
Yeah.
But bro,
Yep.
like Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet.
Bro.
That's real, dude. That's real.
I wish we could have Mike from Bayonne on.
Nah, he doesn't even care about Rodgers if he's not on this episode.
He's
Clearly,
very busy.
clearly doesn't care
He's
about
very
Rodgers.
busy.
The Knicks get a gentleman's sweep and win in 5 against the Cavs.
Of course.
Bro.
What do you mean, bro?
Bro.
I've been telling you
No.
this.
Did you hear the last 2 things I just said?
What?
I just said Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet, bro. Like, that's real.
I know.
I just said that the Cavs lost to the New York Knickerbockers
that's not that crazy.
in 5 in a Jet. What do you mean that's not crazy?
Oh, Charles, I've been watching the Knicks.
Bro,
I've been telling you.
You were
this.
in your daddy's sack, bro, the last time the Knicks had this type of winning.
No.
What do you mean?
In 2013, bro, I was not in my
Bro,
daddy's sack.
Bro, you were in your dad's sack
No, we
the
didn't. We
last
beat
time.
the Boston Celtics
Bro,
round
you
one
were
in
in your fucking
2013.
dad's sack,
No,
okay?
as a matter of fact, in 2013, round 2, I was in the Garden for that when Iman Shumpert put that slam back against the Pacers. The only game we won that series, I was there.
All right, let me repeat this.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet.
Not crazy.
The Knicks, gentleman's sweep,
Yep.
winning 5 against the Cavs, going to the next round, playing the Heat.
We
That's
play the Heat.
locked.
Yep.
Right?
Locked. Which is stupid because they do brackets for the playoffs.
Whatever. You're ruining my momentum.
My bad.
The Rangers come out hot against the New Jersey Devils. Hot.
They're hot still?
No.
What happened?
I'm taking this, okay, in an order. Do you not see what I'm doing here?
No.
You not see what I'm doing here?
I'm lost right
I'm
now.
I'm taking it in order. Not in order of the week.
Friday?
Not in order of the week. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all fucked up.
I'm all
We're
fucked
all
up
fucked
right
up.
now.
Rangers come out hot. Look like they could sweep these Devils. They could sweep these kids if it really comes down to it. No. Jack Hughes. Okay.
He's good.
What's the goalie's name, Andrew? Help me. I don't want to bash his name.
Akira Schmid.
This guy, Schmid. Coming out of nowhere. And Andrew, where is he from?
The AHL.
No, where is he from?
Where?
What country is he from?
New York.
Is he from Sweden?
You told me before the series started, who do I got to worry about?
The Finns?
Oh yeah, the Swedes.
The Swedes!
Yeah. Nico, Jesper Bratt. We got a bunch.
He's a dog, this
This
kid?
guy shut the Rangers out.
22 years old.
1-2 in
Really?
the Garden. Bro, the Devils won 2 in the Garden.
Yeah.
We go back to the Rock. Yeah, we're going to go back to the Rock. We just won 2 there.
But I hear a lot of Devil fans say that they're a better team on the road. So
We are. We had
right?
the best road record this
The
year.
Devils can't talk about what happens in the playoffs. These kids never even got to the playoffs.
No.
Everything goes 0-0.
Different season.
Different season, different everything. All right?
So what's the series now? It's 3-2 Devils?
3-2 Reds.
Wow. How you feeling, Andrew?
He's feeling great.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, let's be serious.
Is there
Let's
a
be
reason to
serious.
watch Game 6?
Absolutely. It's hockey.
I mean,
It's hockey.
but
Right?
what was the score of the last game?
4-0. Yeah, bro.
the first 2 games, and were 5-1. If you don't remember, you were abusing me.
Yeah,
That was
bro.
dude, that was like a
The
month
Swedes,
ago.
bro. The Swedes.
That was like a month ago.
I'm sitting on the couch, right? I'm getting lost in these games, these Ranger games,
Yeah.
right? I'm getting last night. The puck just flew right over Shatterkin's shoulder.
Really?
Goal! The flags are going. I think we were 30 seconds in.
Yeah,
30 seconds in, some BS freaking goal. It was a BS goal, no?
I mean, it wasn't.
It was no freaking good goal.
They left the guy in front of the net off
All right.
the face-off. They did. They made a mistake there.
There was a mistake. Whatever.
When you
all right?
watched, did you know that it went in? Because I guarantee you didn't. You
Yeah,
probably
no.
realized, like,
I'm
after.
locked in. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm locked in for the playoffs. I'm not missing the. I'm watching. I got my eyes on the puck. All right.
Yeah.
And I see the way the Devils adjusted. I see the way that they're learning. They're learning every time the puck drops. They're learning. We couldn't win. The Rangers couldn't win face-offs. The Devils were doing what they had to do.
Yeah.
They dominated. They fixed what they had to fix as the series is going on. Hence, good coach, young kids, but the young kids are taking to the coach and to the situation. They went into Madison Square Garden.
didn't fold.
They went into Madison Square Garden and put up 2 of the best games they played all season.
Good for them.
All right?
Yeah.
That's your Rangers. You got the Islanders in it playing tonight to force a Game 7. All right?
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Hurricanes.
Are they
Boo.
good?
Wait, that's not a Game 7, right?
To force it. I said to force a Game 7.
Oh, okay.
Tonight's
so this
Game
is
6.
Game 6. I got you.
Islanders win tonight, they force a Game 7.
Got you.
Are they home
Right?
or away?
But did you not just hear everything I just said?
They're away.
Yeah. Yeah, New York.
New York is up, bro.
Yeah.
And it feels good.
Yeah.
Now, I hope somebody could finish this besides the Devils. I hope somebody could win us a championship here.
Why not the Knicks?
Even if why not? Why
Well,
not?
the Knicks are like how you are with the Rangers. You're tuned into the Rangers. I'm tuned into the Knicks.
Mhm.
I've been tuning into those Knicks, bro.
Yeah.
And they look great right now. I know Julius Randle is
They
hurt.
look like a playoff basketball team.
They do.
And
They
they
look
look like they can
a
match up.
well-coached team.
They can match up against any of these other teams that
Oh,
are
of
remaining.
course.
They can match up against anybody,
thing
which is
is,
incredible.
The best thing about the Knicks right now is that Tibbs stopped being fucking a dumb fuck.
Round of applause
Yeah.
for this guy, bro.
He started-
We run these managers out of pound, dude. What we do in New York,
Yeah.
if the players suck, who do we blame?
The coaches.
And then who? The owners.
Yeah, of course.
We never blame the players.
Nah.
We say, oh, they could be better, but It's Boone's fault.
Of course.
It's Tim's fault.
Yeah.
Name me all those other Knicks coaches.
Well,
come on.
You know who the number one guy?
Sweating.
I know. Jalen Brunson is going to get the flowers.
Yeah.
You know. I know.
And once again, Jalen Brunson could buy himself flowers.
Yeah, of course. I know. You know, there's going to be some Knicks fans out there. Julius Randle will get the flowers. Meanwhile, he's really not doing much in the playoffs.
He could buy himself flowers.
And he's hurt. The guy that you got to give your flowers to, Josh Hart, bro.
Yeah.
That guy, if you look, bro, Josh Hart's playing 40 minutes a night.
Bro, he's got a heart.
He's got a heart.
He's got a heart.
bro.
He's got New York heart, bro.
New York heart. Bro,
Listen.
the offensive rebounds this kid's getting, the defense that he's playing, bro, that's what I told you. When we signed him, when we got him at the trade deadline, I told you that's exactly what the Knicks need. They need a guy to come and get the boards. They need a guy to play defense. Oh, he shut down Donovan Mitchell to 11 points. Game, what was it, 3? I think it was. Bro, it's ridiculous.
That was the game we watched in your garage, right?
Might have been.
I'm going to be openly honest.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a bandwagon Knicks fan, okay? And so is
everybody.
A lot of this city, okay?
Yeah.
The Knicks dominate New York. Get it through your head.
Yeah.
They shut down They shut down the city, bro.
The New York Knicks.
Yes. We are the New York Knicks.
All they did was win one round of the playoffs, and they were having a
Bro,
parade.
they won a game. They shut down the city, dude.
Yeah. Bro, it's nuts.
If this continues throughout the summer,
It's gonna be
I
crazy.
am definitely listen. I'm gonna wear it on my sleeve. I'm gonna tell the audience right here, right now.
Yeah.
All right. I don't pay attention to the Knicks unless I'm off on a Friday night and I'm watching Friday Night Knicks. That's my thing.
Okay.
Okay. The Friday Night Knicks is my thing.
Okay.
All right. Besides that, not really the biggest basketball guy.
I don't blame you.
It comes down to the playoffs, and you see, because I have so much love for the city, this shitty city.
You know.
But I got so much love for them. I understand that the Knicks control this city.
They
do.
Their fans, bro, their fans are ridiculous.
They do, bro.
I'm not a I'm the
Super
furthest thing from a diehard fan, but
super happy I haven't heard Bing Bong, by the way.
yeah, thank God.
Thank
bro.
God,
shit was
man,
so
that thing was
stupid.
gone.
But
So happy there's no more Bing Bong going.
Bro, the crazy thing is they're set up like their road. Like I don't want to look ahead of the Miami Heat. You know what I mean?
Look ahead.
But I mean, we do play the Miami Heat well. The Miami Heat, they've been having great games between the two of them the whole season. But I mean, what Jimmy Butler's doing over there in Miami, that's scary. That definitely worries me a little bit as a Knicks fan.
Who's going to be guarding him?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean,
Is it Hart? He's too small for him, no?
no, I mean, you could probably put Josh Hart. You could put Hart on him. I don't know. I mean, don't underestimate Quickly's defense. Quickly could play defense, bro. Quickly's a
But
fucking
he's not
baller.
going to get minutes, though.
Quickly will get minutes. What do you mean?
Not to guard Jimmy
No,
Butler.
no,
Jimmy
no,
Butler's
no,
playing 40-something
no.
minutes a game.
Yeah, no. I realistically speaking, because they're gonna do a lot of switching. Jalen Brunson's gonna probably be on him a lot. I really want Josh Hart to be on him. I want Josh Hart to follow him around.
I think he's too small.
But who?
Josh Hart.
Too small?
Butler can get physical.
Bro, so could Josh Hart just guarded
He's
Donovan
a
Mitchell.
much bigger guy, though, no?
Who?
I mean, I'm
Donovan
just going
Mitchell's
off the
huge.
wood.
Donovan Mitchell's
No.
6'5",
I'm asking,
maybe?
Josh Hart's what, like 6'2", 6'3"?
Josh Hart's 6'6", maybe? I don't
No
even know.
way.
Yeah, he's big.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
He's not
they
small.
play game 1 is Sunday.
Is
correct?
it Sunday?
Correct?
I don't.
Correct me if I'm
even
not.
Sure. I thought the.
Look at
Oh
that.
yeah, it is Sunday.
I got a little
1.
inside. I got a little inside scoop.
Sunday at 1. Wait. Oh no. So the Rangers Devils are tomorrow.
That I'm not.
Knicks.
That I'm missing, by the way.
What?
Which is crazy.
Back in December, I freaking, it was my wife's birthday in January, and she has a really favorite comedian, Staten Island's own Eric D'Alessandro
We
and
love Eric.
Victor Benedetto. bought her tickets.
You mean Maria?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they are
Only in
tomorrow
Staten Island
at
people will get that.
7:30.
That's
Wow.
rough. That's rough, backbone.
Yo,
I get it.
fake
You're,
sick.
you're married. You're married now.
Yeah.
You got to do things. You definitely didn't think the Devils would be sitting here playing a game tonight.
Well, I
tomorrow
mean,
night.
you guys, my whole family, I invited everybody. Thank
Yeah.
God they said no, because my father would have been freaking.
He would have
been
sold it to you.
freaked
Yeah,
out.
he probably would have just sold the ticket.
Yeah, he would have
That's
sold it.
crazy. I mean, you can nowadays it's like you
But
can
it's
never
not
miss. You have it
only-
on your phone.
It's not only Eric D'Alessandro.
Who else?
It's with Victor Benedetto.
Oh, really?
Your favorite bus driver?
Yeah. He's a bus driver.
He used to be.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Good for him.
I hope they're not filming something. You know how they lock up your phones?
No. Where,
Imagine.
St. George? You're at
No,
St.
no,
George Theater?
King's Theater in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
You might have seen that on the ticket.
No,
or
but
something, no?
they're doing like 5 shows in New York, so I think they did one in like Radio City. That has to be the
Take your
film
AirPods.
spot.
Take your AirPods.
No,
keep your AirPods
it's a
in your
comedy
ear.
show.
Yeah, but he doesn't
He's
give
gonna
a
have to
fuck
watch.
about the comedy
He's gonna
show.
have to
He
keep
cares
it on
about
his
the
lap.
Devils.
He's gonna have to keep it on his lap.
Yeah. That's
It is what it is.
That's a tough position.
It is what it is. Backbone. I get it. I'm very happy you're not in your spot though to break up that juju.
would never.
So
I also been wearing a jersey since Game 3. By the way.
Oh shit! So are you wearing the jersey to the?
Yeah, I am. Even my wife was like, "Yeah, you should honestly wear it." She was the one who told me not to wash it in the first place.
Yeah.
I hope he
can't.
abuses you for that jersey, but
yeah, man, New York.
But
sports.
I got inside news.
What?
So I spoke to this is a joke, but it's not a joke. But I heard from my good friend Craig Cotton.
Okay.
He guaranteed that there's gonna be one big Aaron at the game on Sunday for the New York Knicks.
One big Aaron.
Yeah, one big New York Aaron.
So I mean, I'm gonna assume it's not Judge because he's banged up now, right? He's probably like in a rap.
Let's not get into that right now. Let's not
rap
get
or
into that
something.
right now. Right now,
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers is gonna be at the Garden,
that's pretty crazy.
and he owns the Milwaukee Bucks.
Does he?
Yeah, he owns the
He
Bucks.
owns the Bucks.
Yo, he's like part of it. Very small.
I thought
got
he
a piece of the
I thought
Bucks.
he was banging like the owner of the Bucks' daughter.
Really?
Wasn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't he like
You
getting?
spreading rumors?
No, this was like a real thing. Like someone that owns a team. He
And
was-
spreading rumors.
By the way, Titans just drafted that kid Will Levy.
Who?
That kid Will. You didn't. No one. Neither of you seen like the
Yeah,
whole
I
thing.
seen it. I seen it.
He has like a really really good looking.
Oh,
Hugh Hefner. Hugh
the
Hefner.
quarterback. The
Yeah.
quarterback.
And not
He was-
only did he have a beautiful girl,
Yeah, his whole family.
he had like 6 beautiful women around him.
He's like the Zach Wilson effect.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
They
when he got
kept
drafted.
going to this camera. We're talking draft night right now. We're all over the place. But
We'll go into the Giants then. Since you brought up Rodgers, we might as well go into the football talks.
Yeah,
go
definitely.
for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
what-
let me- you-
going
you-
for what?
Go for the Go for the Giants. What do we do?
What did we did what we did. We did what we were supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
We did what we were supposed to do.
I am so
We-
not a fan of the draft. It's like,
Who'd you guys draft?
We
by the
got
way?
what's his name?
he doesn't even know his name.
Deontay Banks, I believe his name is.
Wyman?
Deontay Banks.
No.
He's a cornerback.
Cornerback.
No. So the
Secondary.
New York Giants, they had in the first round, when it came to the first round, they had
Traded up
they
for it,
had-
too.
Well, yeah, one spot up. They had they had 2 options. They could have drafted a receiver or they could have drafted a cornerback. That was it. There was no other options when it came to the New York Giants in the first round of this year's draft.
Wait, what? When did they pick? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Well,
you.
we had 25th, but we drafted
Oh,
at
okay,
24.
okay.
We
Yeah.
traded up. So what happened was the Giants were everybody was drafting like yesterday was ridiculous. The amount of picks that happened that were absolutely outrageous happened, and it set up the Giants so perfectly to land one of the 4 first round receivers that were like guaranteed to go.
Yeah.
And then something happened where everybody and their fucking mother decided to all draft receivers at the same time. And the worst part about the 4 receivers going at the same time, 3 of the 4 teams that drafted receivers didn't need receivers. The Seahawks didn't need a receiver. The Vikings, maybe they needed a receiver. The Chargers, they don't need a receiver. They have 2 receivers. I know they're always hurt, but they got 2 unbelievable receivers. And the Ravens, they needed a receiver.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers, they probably got the best one out of all 4. But the Giants were set up to get one of the 4. We didn't get any of the 4. So we had to
Make a move.
We had to make a move.
I heard Wink was very happy. He looked very happy in the video.
So the kid that they got, Deontay Banks, Maryland kid, 6 foot, about like 200, fast, runs like a 4.3 40. They say he can jump. He's physical. He tackles. I'm reading. I have 2 different sources. One is saying he's a good zone cornerback. The other saying he's a man cornerback.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the film. He's a better man cornerback than zone, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You watching film?
I've been watching film
Yeah.
all day about him. A lot of the times with him, in the film that I've been watching, I mean, it's college football, so you can make like mistakes and you can make up for it. But a lot, I don't know. Listen, I'm not a fucking coach. I don't really know, but it looks like his footwork is horrible because he looks like he like messes up, but he recovers because of his speed. I don't know how that's gonna, adjust to the NFL. Like college, he was able to get away with that. I don't know what's going to happen in college, but I don't know. I'm happy. I like that.
Is he playing opening day?
Yeah.
That's all I care
course.
about, and I'll make my decisions up once we get there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
One thing I got to say about the draft, it doesn't come off, bro, on the TV very entertaining.
Boring.
It is extremely boring.
Yeah.
Extremely boring. The Giants picked at what, like 10:30, almost a quarter to 11
yeah.
last night or something like that.
Definitely boring. I would like.
They need to do something about that.
I would like to have like the
some hot mics.
Yeah, but
some
you can't. Like, how can you do like hot mics when there's so much going on? Like, you can't.
I don't know. They need to find a way though to make that first round a little more entertaining. I might get ripped apart for this. I'm just talking about myself,
No,
and
I'm in the same boat
and
as
I
you.
do believe there is some other people out there that feel the same way.
Yeah.
But it's boring. It's just boring.
My problem is too.
It looks like it's so much fun when you're there.
It's not for the common fan. It's really for like someone who pays attention to college.
That's what it is.
And like
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Bro, I don't know any college.
Yeah,
football
me
players.
either.
Yo,
I
I think we
don't
need to
care.
do a live next year for the draft. Everybody, every friggin' show out there.
I
Yeah,
saw
but we
people
don't
doing
know. We don't.
I don't. We'll learn.
We don't know. And
We'll learn.
I
We'll
don't
bring
watch
people.
college
We'll bring
football.
people on. I need to make the draft more entertaining for me.
Yeah.
I don't even care if we got a fucking single view out of it.
No, I know.
I need to make it.
Yeah.
Entertaining for me.
No, it's definitely.
I'll
it was
do some
definitely boring.
I'll do some homework if we're gonna do a show or something like that to get me more engaged in it.
Yeah.
But once you put the jersey on, the number goes on the back.
Yeah. it's
You hear
different story.
Hell's bells. I'll
Yeah,
make
it's
my own.
different
I'll
story.
make my own adjustments and my own decisions on these players as
this
well.
This is what I love about Joe Shane and this new regime that we got going on.
Yeah.
Years past, what they would do was there would be needs, and like every diehard Giants fan, going into the draft, you were like, oh, we need a linebacker, we need whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Going into this year, our biggest concerns was receiver and cornerback.
Mhm.
At least for the first round, that was, they actually finally, instead of drafting best available player like they've done years and years and years for years and years and years, they finally drafted what fits the Giants. Like, because they could have been better cornerbacks out there. I'm seeing a lot of reports that this kid Joey Porter Jr. from Penn State was like the best cornerback out there. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't watch college football, but they fit what the Giants' strength is. Like, for instance, Wink's strength is he likes to play a lot of press man. He likes to blitz a lot. He likes to play man coverage a lot.
Yeah.
That's what this kid's strength is.
Cool.
He's going to press you. He's going to be in man coverage, and he's going to fucking tackle. They went for our strengths.
Which is great.
I'm happy. Finally.
You're addressing things that we need immediate.
Exactly.
Totally get it.
Yeah.
One thing made me happy last night a little bit.
Yeah.
Seeing the same coaching staff that was with the team last year be together last night.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like this is all part of that build. This is part of that championship that goes behind the scenes a little bit. They're making memories together.
Yeah.
They're building this team together. I spoke about it once before about Dable when he hired these guys. He hired one guy. That guy sat in on the next meeting. I told you that at that time. I loved that. And last night, watching them all together in their room, getting the call. You couldn't even hear the kid. His family, he had like 44 people in there.
I know.
He had like 44 people in the living room.
You couldn't really hear.
You couldn't hear a single thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I did like that.
Got a big support team with him.
But you know what pisses me
Got
off?
an entourage.
You know what bothers me?
What's that?
There's always Giant fans that have something to complain about.
Of course, we're New Yorkers, bro.
But like, first off, do you really know anything about Deontay Banks?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like that you're going to be bitching about this pick, first off. That's one. I'm not really hearing much like bitching about
Bro,
the
they're
pick.
New Yorkers.
Yeah, but a lot
There's
of people,
44 spots on my block. If somebody takes the one in front of someone's house, your life is
but
done.
a lot of people are complaining that we traded up to get this kid, Baker. We gave up a 5th and a 7th, I believe. And obviously our pick. So we gave them the 25th pick. We gave them a 5th and a 7th.
Yeah, and supposedly this is something that they needed too. This was all. See, it's one thing too. This is all done. This is all done way beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
That's what he said. That's what Joe Shane said. He said, we had this in line if this happened.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So that's why I said, why can't you make it more entertaining if everything is kind of strategically already planned out?
You don't know who's picking who and
all
what.
right, but if this one picks that one, listen, dude, they're making a jersey in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You could show, I don't know, there's got to be something else to get me engaged on draft night because it's really cool. These kids have a unbelievable start, right? They're getting TV time right out of the gate.
Yeah.
And they're being picked.
Can we talk about something that went on yesterday that was very unfortunate? Andrew, he's a Patriots fan. Can we bring up what the Patriots did to the New York Jets?
Talk about it.
You don't know what happened?
Nope.
The New York
Build the brain.
Build the brain. Build the snake. The New York Jets, they were lined up. Everything was perfect. The Jets were going to get their...
that Make-A-Wish kid did a great job.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But the New York Jets were lined up. They were going to get that offensive lineman that the Jets desperately needed for their hero, Aaron Rodgers. They need to make that their offensive
hero.
Line, yeah, their offensive line is horrible. Let's call it what it is. The New York Jets offensive line could be the reason why they aren't that Super Bowl team. You know what I mean? They had it lined up. They were going to get the best offensive lineman in college football. But then guess what? Sneaky, snaky Bill Belichick decides to trade his pick away to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Bears, right?
No, Steelers.
Oh, yeah, it was the Steelers.
It was the
Yeah,
Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers jump over the Jets, one pick over the Jets, jump over the Jets, and steal the kid that the Jets are going to get. And the Jets had a pivot right then and there.
Wow.
But that's what I mean. Is like, that's why you can't have that live.
Well, a few things, though.
Yeah, you're a snake.
First of all, that was a very good move when there's someone in your division and you're making a move for someone to not get them. But
You're
two
scared of the
things.
Jets.
Another thing, we needed an offensive tackle just as much as the.
So why did you take him?
Okay, so that is a thing that I was concerned about, but I don't know if you know this. The guy that we got, Gonzo, the cornerback, he was top 10, and we got him training back 2 places at 17.
Yeah, I hear everybody. This guy's top 10. This guy's top 10.
Well, I'm just letting you know.
Who's
time
top
out.
10?
He was rated. He was rated the #1 quarterback and top 10 in all of the analyst things.
Yeah, Jalen Carter,
And then
the kid that the Eagles
the
got.
last point. If you watch the Jets war room after they made their pick, they were going absolutely
But
insane.
everybody
Who the
did.
hell? No, they went with an outside linebacker, which they need desperately. The guy Carl Lawson's, I think he's his last year on contract. They desperately needed an offensive line.
The Lions
outside linebacker.
The Lions room, they were going crazy after they drafted that running back.
I seen an
Who
alert.
was that running back?
I'm just saying, you don't know that they were definitely going after that offensive tackle.
Talk about the Lions really quick. I seen an alert that they were the biggest losers of draft night.
It was not that they were like losers. It was just like why? Like
that might have just been ESPN. Not
why
updating
go?
that shit
Why
again.
do that? Why? Because didn't they like? I don't know. I can't really get into them because I don't really know much about the situation. But I'm reading that no one was excited about that pick, bro. not even Lions fans were excited about it.
Yeah. Did you see the license plate guy was there representing us?
Of course.
Yeah, he's great. That dude.
Yeah,
He's a genuine.
He used to sit next to me.
Oh, really?
At the old stadium.
Is he as nice as like he comes off? Like he just
I
seems
was
very
younger,
nice.
so I don't really.
One
really
post
know.
that had me crying.
What?
It was great. I think it was the highlight of my draft night.
Which was?
They were selling the teardrops of the Eagles fans.
Bro, that's not real. That's
what do you
not
mean? Yes,
real.
it was. 100%.
That's
That was
just
real.
like a Photoshop picture, bro.
No,
Bro, Charles, don't believe everything you see on the internet, bro.
bro. Are you out of your mind? That was real.
Those are real. Like,
That was
they
real.
Got those
Bro,
they got Eagle fans. Teardrops.
Nobody
I put
likes
in-
them. They don't care. So straight up, now they're gonna get trolled throughout the league, bro. They were literally selling the teardrops. I think it was milk.
Yeah.
It looked like milk, but on the shelf in a store right outside of the draft.
But
That's
it's
so
crazy
phenomenal.
that they win the draft again.
I'm gonna
They
kill this
win
dog.
the
I don't
draft
know.
again.
Hopefully the audience doesn't hear my dog going nuts, but I'm
She's barking.
yeah, you're literally gonna have to call animal control on me.
Yo.
All right, you want to get into the Mets?
Yeah.
You want to do
Mets?
Mets? You want to do Mets first? Let's do it.
I think last week
do we have a
had-
jingle? Nope.
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 Up first, we got Max Scherzer. What's going on with Max, Ant?
It's crazy because like we're doing this on Friday. That happened like 2 weeks ago, but we gotta address it. You know?
gotta talk about
Gotta
it.
talk about it. But so
Karma.
I mean, you can call whatever you want. You can call whatever you want.
And it comes on this. Domingo Germán's a cheater. He's a cheater. Yada, yada, yada. Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? Domingo doesn't miss a start.
No.
Max misses 2.
It's bad on the MLB.
2.
The MLB.
The leader of the players union.
Yeah,
the
of course.
face of the players union.
That's why he didn't even challenge it.
He's a cheater, bro.
Call whatever you want.
He's a cheater.
It's dumb on the MLB. The MLB protocol. Like, I believe everything Max Scherzer says. I believe Max Scherzer had rosin and sweat.
Swore on his kids, so everybody's supposed to take him.
Rosin and sweat. When you have rosin,
you forgot the biggest
sweat,
chemical. You forgot the biggest chemical.
I'm getting into it.
All right, sorry.
When you have rosin and sweat, when you have rosin and sweat on your hands, it's sticky.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what happened. They said, "Listen, you have rosin and sweat on your hand. It's sticky. Go wash it off."
Yeah.
So
Same thing like they did to Domingo.
So what Max Scherzer did was he went into the clubhouse. He went right where an MLB official is.
All right, so an MLB official has nothing to do with the umpires.
No.
Which is stupid.
Yeah. So he went to...
Because I'm screaming, like, if he did it in front of an MLB official, then everything's good.
I mean, they don't care. So he does it in front of MLB official.
That was my cousin that did that, right?
Yeah,
my cousin.
He uses alcohol to wash it off.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Andrew has videos of what happens when you wipe off rosin with alcohol.
Steve Cohen called up Cohen. He was like,
this is what happens.
He was like, hey, Cohen, can you do us a favor?
Yeah. This is what happens. When you use alcohol.
Well, we did a little
about those two fingers,
experiment before the game, and I had the rosin bag right there. That's the rock rosin. You go on it. I had not too much sweat to work with, but even with just the rock rosin, it got sticky. And then I went to the alcohol to show you, okay, let me clean it off.
Why would you wash
the
your hands with
MLB
alcohol?
official told them to do?
Well, he didn't tell me.
Look, it's even more stickier. What?
Cheater.
No.
Cheater.
Could that be?
I think it was spider tack. I think it was called.
Look. With alcohol.
I think it was spider tack inside of the alcohol because Max Scherzer is a cheater.
I'm so over this. I don't even want to talk about it.
Hall of
Charles
Fame?
is pissing
Nope.
me off even more.
Hall of Fame Max Scherzer? Nope.
But it's that was another thing too. Is
You're right though. I know I'm trying. I'm showing because you came at me with Domingo.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit here and just try to subside with you, even though I kind of want to because it's a freaking joke. No, facts are facts. He's missing 2 starts because he's a cheater.
The MLB is a joke.
And now
that's why no one watches the MLB.
And now his
You
name
can't
is
call him a
tainted.
cheater.
But
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
I mean, it was accidental. He was trying to clean off what he was trying to clean off, correct? I mean, he was showing the official what he was doing. Him in his mind is like, this official's going to tell me if something's wrong. Which is in most people's mind.
Once again, it's very weird, though, when it comes off a bad start and it's one of his best starts of the season and it's the day that he gets caught. That's what bothered me about
But it started in the 3rd inning. This is what you're not understanding.
No,
in the 3rd
I
inning, there was no alcohol, and it was just pure sweat and rosin.
No,
and that's how this whole thing started.
Yeah, but Susan Woolman said that it was tobacco. Too.
Yeah, Susan, keep moaning, Susan. Keep moaning.
It's just such a joke. It really is. I don't want to sit here.
It's just stupid.
I want to sit here and abuse the Mets because that's my job on this podcast. But at the end of the day, come on, MLB.
It's embarrassing.
Let's get this shit right.
Like
bro.
I told you.
Let's get this right.
Like I told you, right? What happens is now the MLB, especially when it comes to Cooperstown and the Hall of Fame, they do everything and anything to prevent players from getting into the Hall of Fame. Max Scherzer is a first ballot Hall of Fame. 95% votes he should get. You know what I mean? Like, even 100. This guy has a World Series ring. He is a 3-time Cy Young, maybe. I don't even know. I don't really know his accolades like I do with DeGrom. But
he pitches the next 2 years the way he's been pitching. He's walking right into the Hall of Fame first ballot.
If he stops playing today, he's in the Hall of Fame first ballot.
Walking in.
But the problem is now, a lot of these beat writers in the Hall of Fame hate New Yorkers. It's a known thing. The fact of the matter is Derek Jeter didn't get 99 votes. Why? Because one fucking guy from Seattle that had a run-in with him on the street one time.
Probably stole his girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was like all of a sudden, like, no, he should not be a Hall of Famer. What?
Yeah.
Derek Jeter shouldn't be a Hall of Famer. There's going to be one guy, two guys, three guys now out there. I don't know. On April, whatever it was, on April, whatever it was, 2023. He got thrown out of the game. He had sticky stuff like that. It ruins.
Yes.
That's what pisses me off. Is that guy?
You're right.
You're right. It taints him. It taints him.
No, you're 100%. You're 100% correct.
Bullshit.
You're definitely 100% correct. It is complete bullshit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
He got caught. He didn't fight it. He took it.
He knew. He
took
knew.
it like a man, I guess.
It's going through the MLB, and he said he knew that they're going to make an example out of him.
At the end of the day, you sweat and you give them rosin. The alcohol thing kind of was just like, why would he do that?
That's what the MLB told him.
They didn't tell him to go wash it with alcohol.
Yes, they did. He said it on the interview. He said they told him exactly what to do. What do you mean? They said it.
Nah, he did say that in the interview.
He said that
they told him to wash it off with alcohol.
This guy, it's absolutely ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
And the fact now
but he's a cheater.
Yeah, now going into point number 2 with the New York Mets, which is their pitching rotation, which is embarrassing. Them doing that to Max Scherzer, it makes him get suspended 10 games, which in reality is like what? 2 starts?
2 games.
2 games for him. It's 10 games in total, not the games that he's pitching. So that means it's 2 starts. Them doing that to the Mets fucks the Mets. Not only that game, because they took him out in the 4th inning. So he only went 3 innings. And we're out. What happens is for the New York Mets starting pitchers, if you know this, I'll give you a hug right now. How many pitchers for the New York Mets have pitched in the 7th inning?
How many this season?
This season. How many New York Mets starting pitchers have pitched into the 7th inning?
0.
1. So, I mean...
Kodai?
No.
Peterson?
No.
Gil?
No.
No, the ace.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Lucchesi. Joey Lucchesi.
Why are you making a joke about that?
No, he pitched 1 game and he went into
it was his first game. It was his first game in 2 years. And he went into the 7th inning. He's the first pitcher of the 2023 New York Mets to throw a pitch in the 7th inning. First starting pitcher. Now, what that means, right, for people that don't know baseball, when your starting pitchers aren't going deep into games, what's happening when your starting pitchers
beating
aren't
up
going
your
deep
bullpen?
You're beating up your bullpen. Thank you. Bingo, right on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
So when Max Scherzer is getting taken out of the game in the 3rd inning, right, that means your bullpen is getting beaten up. So what happens is you got to pitch 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. All bullpen guys. What was his name? Jimmy Zacabonis, whatever his name is. He did a good job. Zacabonis, whatever his name is. He did a good job. He did pitch 3 innings, which I was very happy about, that game specifically. But the MLB doing
you won
that
the game, right?
Yeah, we won that game.
Yeah.
The MLB doing that to Max Scherzer, not only, like we said, fucking tainted his legacy.
He was my cousin.
It fucked up the whole Mets starting rotation. Now, Verlander's hurt. Carlos Carrasco's hurt. Quintana, he's been out since the beginning of the season.
You don't even know who he is.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
All our 5 starting pitchers, there is 1 left, Kodai Senga, and he hasn't done anything. Like his numbers are okay.
He's pitching well as a full 4, right?
He's
3. What is it? He's your number 1 right now.
He's our number 1.
But what is he?
In
He was brought up
reality,
for a 3 or 4,
3,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's pitching okay. He's. I'm not like mad when he's on the mound. I'm not saying, "Oh my God, he has cold eyes." I'm like, I'm happy he's pitching. You know.
Yeah.
It's just like it's so annoying because the Mets have so many problems right now with their starting rotation because David Peterson isn't giving you starts.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler McGill really isn't giving you many starts right now. The last two outings at least, he hasn't been doing nothing.
Yep.
Jose Butto, I don't even know who Jose Butto is. Like this guy is out like horrible. And then Joey Lucchesi, which me and Andrew we call him our ace because he's been pitching well. But it's just like it's frustrating because it's just like going into this season, you had all these hopes with this starting rotation,
and it shouldn't have. Get to go all the way back to it. It shouldn't have got all jerked up because the MLB
100%.
is saying that we give you rosin, you have natural sweat.
Yeah.
We told you to wash it off with alcohol.
Has to be guidelines.
There
has to be guidelines. It has to be like strict guidelines.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have it written down, strict guidelines and all that.
That doesn't mean the offense can't get it going.
No, the offense has been playing. I mean, the last against the Nationals to start, bro, when you go 7-3 on a West Coast trip, which is unbelievable. There was 7-1 first off, and then they lost the last two. When you go 7-1,
no, they went 7-3 on the road trip
on the West Coast trip.
Pretty. Want to hear something funny?
Yeah,
Backbone's mom and dad.
Yeah,
they were at 2 of the losses on the West Coast trip.
Yeah, out of the 3.
Out of the 3.
I know. So I mean I can't. I'm not gonna be one of those Met fans right now. Go on Twitter and just type in Mets on Twitter, and it's the end of the world.
We're verified now.
End it with the bright spot, and talk about these kids.
Here we go, baby. So you want to talk about bats? Brett Beatty has been on fire lately. I'm actually watching right now live. The Mets are playing the Braves. He just got another hit. So now his batting average is over 350 right now. Francisco Alvarez, he's finally starting to not swing at every pitch.
Okay, he's starting to have good ABs.
He's starting to have some good at-bats.
How's his defense?
Bro, it's crazy because before he came up, they were like, oh, his defense is horrible. His defense is horrible.
Yeah.
But his defense is better than his bat. So I don't even know where these people come from, like these scouting reports. I don't know where they come from because majority of the time when I do hear these scouting reports, like I remember this is like for 100% fact.
Yeah.
I remember Didi Gregorius, whatever his name is, Didi, when he was with the Arizona Diamondbacks before going to the Yankees. We ended up playing him, and there was a game where he ended up playing and he hit a moonshot. This kid, right? And they were like saying like, oh, you know, he's not supposed to do that. He's a plus fielder, but his bat, he's okay. You know, he's not gonna hit more than 10 home runs in a season. All this, blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, Didi with the Yankees is hitting home runs here, hitting there. He's batting 4th in the playoffs for you guys.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These guys, what do they know? They don't know nothing. You gotta let them play. And from watching Francisco Alvarez play. His frame
and he belongs there.
He belongs. 100% belongs.
He's a frame driver.
He's very good. When his framework, when he's doing that, you know what I mean? Like he looks good doing it.
Loves the frame
jobs. Yeah. So he looks good. I'm happy with his glove. He's starting to come together now with the bat. He's starting to be a little patient. He's not swinging. I mean, listen, he's still striking out. Don't get me wrong. But he's starting to be a little patient.
Year of the kids.
This is it, man. We've been calling for it.
Print the shirts.
We've been calling for it.
And we got them.
We got it.
We got them. Now they got to play and they got to stay there.
Yeah.
That's it.
100%. So let's go, man. Come on.
That's it.
Stop overreacting with this Mets team. Let's go. Big series. We got the Braves right now.
Yeah. All right, drop that for me.
It was just supposed to drop.
Oh, really?
What?
There you go. There it is.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, let's go to work. It's time for the pinstripe perspective.
Oh, boy.
Yanks drop the first series of the season to
the Toronto Blue Jays.
The second best team in the AL East right now.
Who?
The Toronto Blue Jays.
No, the second best team is the Orioles.
No, the first best team is the Rays.
Yeah.
All right, get that straight.
Second best team is
the
the
Orioles. They
Orioles.
opened up the third deck.
I know.
They opened up the first deck in that shitty ass stadium over there in Tampa. Yep. All right. When I came on this podcast and I started off the season, I said, "Oh, the Yankees got nothing to worry about. They got nothing to worry about. The division's shit." Well, you got the best team in baseball in the division right now, and that's the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, but they dropped the first series of the season to the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. owns the New York Yankees.
He does.
Okay, straight up. He is why am I forgetting his name right now? He is the David Ortiz.
Yeah.
He is the Manny Ramirez right now to the New York Yankees. When he gets up, you should walk him. All right. Brian Cashman just keeps losing on every single solitary thing he touches. Never gets in trouble. And the Yankees got injuries for days.
Wait, the Yankees lost back-to-back series now?
Back-to-back series?
Yeah,
the Blue Jays and the Twins? Yes, I guess so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the drop 2 series, I guess now.
Okay.
So, but the bats started to come around yesterday in the afternoon, day game, whatever. But let's just get to this Brian Cashman for a second. Brian Cashman makes a move and he brings in Carlos Rodon. Has not thrown a pitch.
Yep.
Okay. Brian Cashman goes out and gets, who else am I looking for? Harrison Beta, right? You know what? Monty's not doing the greatest over there. But right here, right now, we could say that Monty would be pitching every 5 days. Harrison Beta hasn't sniffed the field.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, cool. He had a nice playoff. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was a few games. Didn't help us do anything else, right? That's that. We got Johnny Lasagna on the DL. You got Harrison Beta on the DL. You got Carlos Rodon on the DL. Severino. Oh, Sevy's year. This is Sevy's year, everybody. This is Sevy's year, everybody. Yep. Nope. He's on the DL. They're talking about a May return for Sevy. You're talking about possibly a May return for Beta. Carlos Rodon. They're saying June. Now you got friggin' the yearly injury to
Frankie Montas.
Come on.
What?
Frankie Montas was never even
bashing Cashman.
Yeah. Frankie Montas, just more of his mistakes. If he makes another deal with the A's, I'm done. I'm dead. He's dead to me. Like, come on. I wanted him. I know it doesn't matter. You got Stanton that's always going down. Everybody was like, oh, I remember in one of our first lives, somebody came in the chat and was like, oh, Stanton's gonna hit more home runs than Judge.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They're both not hitting home runs right now. All right, you got Judge on the DL. You got Luis Trevino. Thanks. Another Brian Cashman. Good job, buddy. Luis Trevino, to be dated. They don't even know when this guy's coming back. Tommy Kahnle. We got another big arm in the bullpen, everybody. Big arm in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle. Guess what? Talking about late May, early June. You got Scott Efros. Yeah, but Brian Cashman.
These injuries aren't Cashman's fault.
Why not?
Why are those injuries Brian Cashman's fault?
He's not reviewing the player in the right way.
Well, then maybe those players should start doing things better in the offseason.
So I'm blaming Cashman because he's got to do some better job of finding guys that aren't going to get hurt.
I mean,
how can you fail 100% of the time? He caught lightning in a bottle with Nestor Cortez. All right, the lightning in the bottle hasn't
been there this year.
No. The lightning in the bottle hasn't ended. He's pitching great, Nestor.
He lost last game.
All right. Not only did he lose last game, he showed up the rookie. All right, which pissed me off. Okay, he showed up the rookie.
Yeah, with that little. Oh, come on.
Yeah. So every time you throw a bad pitch, should Volpe just go, oh, this guy, oh, bad pitch by Nestor. Is that what Volpe should do because he missed a short hop, a rookie? Yeah. Come on, bro. That's what you do. You're a teammate, bro. I'm telling you, I never liked Nestor, bro.
Wow.
All right? I never liked Nestor. And he shows me the reason why I don't like Nestor and I don't trust Nestor. All right?
Okay.
I just don't. All right? So next time you throw a bad pitch, because you started throwing, after you showed up Volpe, you started throwing some shitty pitches. A home run. I'm literally just going to throw my hands up. Oh, you shouldn't have did that, Nestor. I don't have your back. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Then he's in the dugout. How about this? Then he's in the dugout. Yeah. Okay? The inning's not even over. Where does he go?
Where
does he go? Into the clubhouse, bro. Into the clubhouse. You don't stand there for your team and get through the rest of the inning. At least finish the inning, Nestor. No one comes at him, bro. Nobody wants to come at him. You're not, I'm sorry, Nestor. Get your shit together, start pitching better, and don't show up the rookie, okay? Because the kid's playing very, very well. A couple bad hops, a couple misplays, different speed in the majors. He's got to get used to it, okay? Every time he did make an error, which hurt us because the run came in to score, but it's going to happen, all right? It's going to happen. I'd rather it happen in May and June, July than happen in September and October, all right? So Volpe's playing very well. Back to the injuries. I went over Tommy Kahnle, Luis Trevino, Giancarlo Stanton, Frankie Montas, Scott Efros, Luis Gill, Josh Donaldson. How much money you paid him, Cashman? How much money did you pay Josh Donaldson to not play or to suck last year or to still give him an opportunity? Nope. He's done. And now you got the biggest situation here is Judge, because Go look at the lineup tonight. Bring it up, Backbone. Bring it up for me. Because we're playing Jacob deGrom in about 10 minutes. All right? 5 minutes. We're playing Jacob deGrom.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Look at this lineup.
Yeah, it's tough.
This isn't even, bro, this isn't even our lineup. The fuck? All right, you got DJ LeMahieu leading off. You got Anthony Rizzo, Torres. That's cool. Yo, Willie Calhoun. We're trying to catch lightning in a bottle from Willie Calhoun. Your cleanup hitter, Peraza. Not even supposed to be on the team this year. Didn't even break camp with the boys. He's your number 5, bro. 5. Cabrera, 6. Love Cabrera. Everything he does. Nesta. Cabrera wouldn't leave the dugout or wouldn't show you up, Nesta. Okay? Frenchie Cordero, right? Yep. Cool story. Guy came out, couple bangs. Everybody's friggin' throwing his name on his back. That guy can't hit the friggin' ball anymore.
Hicks is good.
Look who's playing center field tonight, Brian. When you handed Boone this lineup today, did you say, we have a good shot? Against
they were laying down.
Okay, we have a good shot. I still took the Yankees tonight, but we have a good shot.
No,
again, yeah, 100% took the Yankees tonight. These are the games. These are those
plus 500.
These are those games. Yeah, that like your $10 goes a long way. You got friggin' I'm sweating. You got Kyle Higashioka, and look who's starting. Everybody, look who's starting.
Who?
Clark Schmidt.
Oh, he's good.
He was great out of the bullpen to come and get the lefty.
He was great. He pitched well though. His last outing he pitched well.
Yeah. Okay. He had a good start.
Last outing.
He had a good start. He's not a starting pitcher.
Yeah, no.
He's not a starting pitcher. He was my bullpen guy.
Yeah.
He was back-to-back with the Italian stallion, Marinaccio.
Mm-hmm. Who's pitching
right?
unbelievable.
Who looks like Henry Hill.
Yeah.
But that so what else am I missing here to not blame Brian Cashman? I can't blame Boone because Boone's just freaking he's like Joe Biden. He's just freaking standing there. That's it. It's a joke. Yeah, you can't blame him for the injuries. You can't, okay?
Yeah, but you could blame him for not having be prepared for the injuries
next
that you know are going to happen. Exactly.
The next man up.
Like the Mets have injuries, but look at their lineups.
The next man up is not a competitive baseball player.
That's the problem.
Okay?
That's the problem.
So, this Yankee team, April, freaking awesome. Baseball starting. Woo! May. Cool. May's still cool. You're still in your opening day vibes, right?
Yeah, but the problem
May's
is
cool.
Tampa Bay is playing too good for
I'm not worried. I'm not really looking at the standings right now. We have a lot of games, bro. We have a lot of games.
No,
you want to go 10 games back? You want to go 15 games back? We'll figure it out. I'd rather than play from behind than trying to maintain the lead. Like, look what happened last year, right?
Yeah,
you got a great start, and then they just, we're going to rest this one. We're going to rest that one. We're going to rest this one. Now, you know what? You're resting everybody because they're all hurt.
Yeah.
They're all hurt.
You don't want to dig yourself too big of a hole right now.
No, of course not. Of course not. All right. Of course not. You don't want a big hole, but guess what, bro? It's May. It's May.
Not even.
What do you mean?
It's April.
It's April 28th. It's
Yeah.
freaking May. All right? May's still very early in the season.
Of course.
June's still very early in the season.
Well,
shit is going to get real, though.
Yeah, but like
hopefully these guys all come back. Hopefully I don't have to get myself too crazy and these injuries just continue. Hopefully this Judge thing is, I don't even know. They said he was going for an MRI over the weekend. Then they said he got his MRI today. We're going to find out in a little bit. I don't know. He slid into third weird after a double.
On his birthday.
Shouldn't even have been freaking stealing third.
On the G today.
You were up 5-0. You know,
yeah, that was crazy.
I get the extra effort. It's cool, but
yeah,
you guys are friggin' glass, bro.
Yeah.
You want to know why John Carlos Stanton doesn't hustle down to third base to first base? Because he's a piece of glass, bro. He's a piece of glass. All right, but I'm not gonna get. I'm just.
You think he's a piece of ass?
I'm just letting it out. All right. I still have tons of confidence in this Yankee team. Hopefully everybody comes back at the right time. Things start to gel. We get Rodon back. We you know, you got friggin'...
You get Rodon back or you get Rodon?
You get Rodon, yeah. You get Rodon to friggin' pitch a game and put his jersey on for once in his life. But that's it for the Yankees. You could say whatever you want to me, that I'm making a big deal about it or whatever. I'm just rolling with the punches. It's very early in the season. Good problems to have right now. A lot of time to figure it out.
Of course.
And
It's early.
we'll figure it out.
It's very early.
All right.
But
so
you go on Twitter, it's the end of the world for the Yankees, for the Mets. It's like everyone has to just chill out, man. It's like people forget. Like, look what happened last year, right? Look at the Phillies last year. Last year, at a point, there were 500. It was like August. There were 500.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
That's why I'm just laying